Hello everyone, and welcome to this little tutorial about how to implement the Highslide JavaScript gallery into your Magento. As you know, Magento offers a very basic or plain version of a media gallery or image viewer. As you can see here, you can zoom in, you can zoom out, you can get to the full image, and you can change the position. But basically that's it. So if you want to give your Magento webshop a little more exclusive look, you can just go ahead and implement this open source JavaScript media gallery. And for example, it gives you the possibility to change the position of your image. You can have some captions. You can add close buttons, you can change the borders, and as you can see here, you can also darken the background a little bit. Or in this case, you can just add a gallery connecting the images with buttons for previous and next images, or just start a slideshow. So as you can see, Highslide is a little more classy way. Okay, now in order to implement the Highslide gallery into your Magento webshop, there are basically 4 steps for you to follow, which are preparation, uploading the required files, adjusting the templates, and adjusting the layout. The first step of preparation is basically to gather the required files you have to upload later, and there you have to go to the Highslide.js web page, go to download, and here I would recommend to get the zip package of all files. You just select the latest version and download this zipped file. In this case, of course, if you're using this Highslide gallery only for personal, you can just go ahead and accept the license conditions above. There you go. So now that you've downloaded the zip file of the required files, just go ahead and unzip them. In the folder Highslide, there are 2 files we need. This is the highslide.css file and the highslide full.min.js file. And in addition, you will have to upload this graphics folder. Okay? So now that you've found these files, select them and unzip them. Yes. And now we can go ahead and upload the required files to our Magento system. This would be step 2, uploading the required files. We're using an FTP program. In this case, we're using FileZilla. Select your server, and in this case, I would recommend to back up all these files you are going to change. Now you can go ahead and select the directory you're going to upload your files to. In this case, we have to go to Skin, Front End, Default, My Theme. This gallery is connected to a theme that has to be created. In this case, it's called My Theme. And here you have to create a new directory called JS. And in this directory, you have to upload the files highslidefull.min.js and the graphics folder. Alright. Now you choose your highslide.css file and you have to upload it into the CSS directory. That's a parent directory. So just go into this directory and paste the highslide.css file. Okay, that's it. The first two steps are taken. Now we have to change and edit the page.xml file, which is located in app, design, front end, default, my theme, layout, and in this case the page.xml file should be backupped, so go ahead and download it and get it backed up. So we need another copy to work with. Open this page.xml file. Best would be something like the Notepad++ editor. And here we have to work in the block called page/html head, name head as head. This is the block where we have to add an action. Go ahead, add an action method add CSS. It will be a style sheet, and it is located at the folder at the directory CSS, and the file is called highslide.css. So the style sheet, the Highslide CSS style sheet is loaded too, so you made sure to load this style sheet every time. Yes, we want to save this and refresh and upload the edited file. So now we accomplished step number 3, and the next step, number 4, is the most intense step regarding coding work. So for the next step we have to edit some pages and some templates. The Highslide gallery has to be called in the template where we are viewing any type of product. So there's a file called media.phtml. This is located in this directory. So we will go there and back up this file again, since we are going to edit it. It is located at app, design, front end, default, my theme, template, catalog, product, and view. And here we have this media.phtml file. So we are going to back up this file again and getting a copy to work with. This file also has to be opened with an editor. Here we want to wrap the whole output of this file into one division called Highslide gallery. So we say division class equals Highslide gallery. So it starts right after the notice of license of Magento and ends all the way down here. We are going to add some JavaScript, which is in fact calling the gallery itself. So we are going to copy this. All these information will be given to you in the link in the video and at the end either, so you can just copy and paste all the required lines of code. So now we are going to copy this JavaScript and add it to our file right here. So this division Highslide gallery is starting below. Okay, since it is not necessary anymore to use the Magento standard zoom functionality, we can go to the zoom part here at line 61. We can just remove this class name, and we are going to replace this line here, giving you the image after clicking, with these lines here. So copy this and replace it here. If we also wish to access the gallery after clicking on a thumbnail, we have to alter these links. We replace them with this line here. Okay. So now we defined what should happen after clicking at images or thumbnails. What we can do now in this file is safely deleting, which means in this case we can delete all these lines from 69 to 83 in this case. Okay, so after deleting, we're pretty much done with this file. And okay, so we can go to our desktop, save this file, refresh, and upload our media.phml and replace the old file. So now you just have to refresh the pages in your shop. Maybe you have to clear the CSS cache of your Magento shop, and that's it. Thanks for watching. I hope I could help you a little bit.